and welcome to the championship match of Knowledge Masters. Knowledge Masters is a quick recall academic competition for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from area schools. My name is Maggie Brown, an associate professor at Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, and I will be your moderator. Although the teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that while Knowledge Masters is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Today's contestants in the championship match are from St. James School and Stuart Pepper Middle School. Now let's meet the team and sponsor from St. James.
Landon Fisher is an 8th grader at St. James who loves studying about World War II and the German military. He enjoys playing War Thunder and watching reenactments. This is Landon's second year on the academic team. Anthony Pike is an 8th grader at St. James Catholic School who enjoys reading in his spare time. He has 2 older siblings who are in college. His plans are to attend E-Town High School and then get his undergraduate degree from Western Kentucky University. He hopes to pursue a graduate degree from Harvard and practice law as an adult. Mason Baldwin is an 8th grader at St. James School. This is his 3rd year competing on the academic team. In his spare time, he enjoys playing tennis and reading. Abby Clarkson is an 8th grader from St. James. She has been at St. James for 11 years now. She is proficient in literature and has a patchwork knowledge of social studies and the arts. In the future, Abby wants to be an author. She is also interested in becoming a history teacher. Abby's favorite things are reading, listening to Hamilton, and hanging out with their 3 cats. Mrs. Martha West is the librarian at St. James, and this is her 1st year coaching the academic team. She is a master's in reading and is an author of a published children's book titled Run, Run as Fast as You Can. This is Mrs. West's 28th year teaching, and in her free time, she likes to travel and read.
Thank you. We will now meet the team and sponsors from Stuart Pepper.
Emily Stobbs is a 7th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. She currently takes Algebra First Honors. She plays piano and clarinet currently. William Young is an 8th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. He enjoys researching Russian culture as well as collecting Russian nesting dolls. His collection is approximately has 527 dolls. His favorite subject is social studies. Jordan Stull is an 8th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. He currently takes biology and Algebra 2 honors at the Meade County High School. He also plays JV soccer for Meade County High School. Riley Snyder is an 8th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. She is in an advanced math class and is taking independent science courses. In her free time, she enjoys doing color guard. Miss Ashcraft has been the coach for Stuart Pepper Middle School's academic team for 2 years. She teaches 7th math and spends her free time with her dogs as well as running. She has completed 2 mini marathons. Miss Funk has been the assistant coach for Stuart Pepper Middle School's academic team for 7 years. She teaches 8th grade reading and spends her time after school with her 3 children, husband. In her free time, she enjoys reading, quilting, and going on adventures with her family.
Thank you. Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Contestants, remember you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, the question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the team captain must be the one to give the response. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. Teams, are you ready? All right. Let's begin the first question with a toss-up for either team. How many words should not be capitalized in this title of a painting? Still Life with Basket of Apples.
St. James Baldwin.
2.
That is correct. Bonus question. These people made significant contributions to what revolution? John Kay, Samuel Crompton, Richard Arkwright, James Hargreaves, Edmund Cartwright.
American.
Incorrect. Captain?
No answer.
The correct answer, Industrial Revolution. Toss-up question. There are 40 pounds of metal in a scrap bin. The lead weighs 4 times more than the tin, and the steel weighs 5 pounds less than the lead. How many pounds of tin are there? Time's up. The correct answer, 5. Toss-up question. These are varieties of what tree? Eastern white, shortleaf, sugar, western white, and jack.
St. James Clarkson.
Oak.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Young.
Spruce.
Incorrect. The correct answer is pine. Toss-up question. What kind of architectural structure is atop the Capitol's Rotunda in Washington, D.C.?
St. James Baldwin.
Dome.
That is correct. Bonus question. In the expression 9 to the 15th power, what is the base?
9.
That is correct. Toss-up question. A good insulator is obviously a poor what?
Stuart Pepper Stull.
Conductor.
That is correct. Bonus question. During her visit to the underworld, what kind of seeds did Persephone consume that she should not have?
Pomegranate.
That is correct. Toss-up question. This is the state song of what U.S. state? These Green Mountains.
Stuart Pepper Stull.
Vermont.
That is correct. Bonus question. Name the award-winning play of 1955 based on the notes of a young Jewish girl of the Second World War.
Anne Frank.
Judge? Incorrect.
Anne
Captain?
Frank and the Diary of a Young Girl.
Incorrect. The correct answer is The Diary of Anne Frank. Toss-up question. If a roll of nickels is worth $2 and a roll of dimes is worth $5, how many rolls of dimes are worth 30 rolls of nickels?
St. James Baldwin.
12.
That is correct. Bonus question. Name the process of selecting and hiring actors for a dramatic presentation.
Audition.
Incorrect. Captain?
No answer.
The correct answer is casting. Toss-up question. The following are the first letters of the words in the first line of a nursery rhyme about what character? O-M-H WTTCTGHPDAB.
St. James Pike.
Little Boy Blue.
Incorrect. Time's up. The correct answer, Mother Hubbard. Toss-up question. What kind of electrical current reverses its direction periodically? Time's up. The correct answer is alternating current, or AC. Toss-up question. This is about what country? It was one of the most traditional and isolated societies on Earth when Commodore Matthew Perry sailed an American fleet there in 1853.
Stuart Pepper Young.
Japan.
That is correct. Bonus question. Identify two prepositions beginning with the letter T.
To the.
Incorrect.
To, though.
Incorrect. We could have gone with through, throughout, till, to, or toward. Toss-up question. What kind of photography allows you in just a few seconds to see a seed germinate into a...
St. James Baldwin.
Time lapse.
That is correct. Bonus question. What is x if the absolute value of x is 2x minus 6 is 0?
X equals 3.
That is correct. Toss-up question. Whose appointment meant that a U.S. organization could no longer be referred to as the 9 Old Men? Time's up. The answer is Sandra Day O'Connor. Toss-up question. The names of what moons literally mean fear and panic? Time's up. The answer is, The answer is Phobos and Deimos. Toss-up question. Approximately 99% of the body's calcium supply is contained in what structure in the body?
Stuart Pepper Stobbs.
Bones.
That is correct. Bonus question. How many prime numbers are between 18 and 44?
Five.
Incorrect. Captain?
2.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 7. Toss-up question. What is the term for a heavy, hand-woven, highly decorative wall hanging?
St. James Clarkson.
Banner.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Young.
Drapes.
Incorrect. We were looking for tapestry. Toss-up question. What word did Poor Richard originally use in this proverb? A man is known by the company he organizes.
St. James Clarkson.
Keeps.
That is correct. Bonus question. The Mexican states of Chiapas, Tabasco, and Campeche are adjacent to what Central American country?
Panama.
Incorrect. Captain?
No answer.
The correct answer is Guatemala. Toss-up question. What homograph can mean to throw water out or money paid for a person's release from jail?
St. James Pike.
Bail.
That is correct. Bonus question. You place a stiff card in which a desired pattern has been cut upon a piece of paper. You then spray the card with paint, which reaches the paper only where the card was cut away. Name this process.
No answer.
Captain?
No answer.
Okay, the answer is stenciling. Toss-up question. A substance at a temperature higher than its vaporization temperature is in which state?
Stuart Pepper Young.
Plasma.
Incorrect.
St. James Baldwin.
Gas.
That is correct. Bonus question. To escape Earth's gravitation, an object must go about 7 miles per second, or to the nearest 1,000, how many miles per hour?
$25,000.
That is correct. Toss-up question. What is the duration of the Greek Olympiad?
Stuart Pepper Stobbs.
4 years.
That is correct. Bonus question. Square the fraction 2/3.
Four over 9.
That is correct. Toss-up question. The airport code LAX refers to what city in California?
St. James Baldwin.
Los Angeles.
That is correct. Bonus question. No bonus question. That's the end of the first half. And at the end of the half, the score is St. James 11, Stuart Pepper 7. Welcome to the second half of Knowledge Masters between St. James School and Stuart Pepper Middle School. We would like to take time during the intermission to tell you something about the schools. So let's first learn a little bit about St. James School.
Welcome to St. James School. The living environment is to develop students physically, spiritually, academically, and morally. The old school started with approximately 20 students and 4 teachers. Today, approximately 425 students attend St. James. The tradition continues here at St. James with the attendance of Catholics and non-Catholics. It is by hope to educate children spiritually, academically, and morally. Since that time, in order to move the educational mood of the students and the outmost changing world, at St. James Catholic School, its goals are to develop a living environment while the facility and faculty grow. Our basic curriculum is religion, math, science, social studies, computer, physical education, Spanish, art, music, and math. And algebra is offered to the 8th graders. At the present time, St. James School is currently kindergarten through 8th grade with a preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds and an after-school care. At St. James School, the tradition continues.
And now let's hear a little about Stuart Pepper. All right, during the half, the following substitutions were made. Joining the team from St. James is Frankie Peak. Teams, let's begin the second half of today's competition with a toss-up question. In relation to sugar plums, what kind of diminutive imaginary being in human form is associated with a work by Tchaikovsky?
St. James Baldwin.
Fairies.
That is correct. Bonus question. The North American plate is traveling south, while what other plate to its west is moving to the north?
Pacific.
That is correct. Toss-up question. Name the subordinate conjunction omitted in this sentence. I understand you will be making a presentation on cryogenics.
Stuart Pepper Stobbs.
On.
Incorrect.
St. James Peak.
Understand?
Incorrect. The correct answer was that. Toss-up question. A table shows that the distance from Cleveland to Chicago of 343 miles can be driven in 7 hours at a certain speed. At that same speed, how long does it take to get from Atlanta to New Orleans if that distance is 441 miles?
Stuart Pepper Stall.
9 hours.
That is correct. Bonus question. Rashes, acne, blisters, and sunburn directly affect which body system?
Integumentary.
That is correct. Toss-up question. What type of wit is in this passage? One musician said to another, "Who is that piccolo I saw you out with last night?" "That was no piccolo," is the reply. "That was my fife."
St. James Clarkson.
Spoonerisms?
Incorrect. Time's up. We were looking for pun. Toss-up question. Cuba is just south of what tropic?
St. James Baldwin.
Cancer.
That is correct. Bonus question. What major Christian festival occurs annually soon after the spring equinox?
Easter.
That is correct. Toss-up question. Name the part of a tooth that is not covered in enamel and is embedded in the jaw.
St. James Pike.
Root.
That is correct. Bonus question. In 1889, after losing some 22,000 men to malaria and yellow fever, what country gave up its 8-year effort to build a canal across the Panamanian Isthmus?
United States.
Incorrect. Captain?
France.
That is correct. Toss-up question. In French, what is the sum of deux and huit? Time's up. We were looking for 10. Toss-up question. What adjective relating to a symphony orchestra is derived from Greek words meaning love and harmony?
St. James Peak.
Philharmonic.
That is correct. Bonus question. A rectangular concrete slab is 4 meters longer than it is wide. What are its dimensions if its perimeter is 28 meters?
— 22.4 meters by 5.6 meters.
Incorrect. We were looking for 5 by 9 meters. Toss-up question. The first jet aircraft to be used in combat were developed in what country?
Stuart Pepper Young.
United States.
Incorrect.
St. James Pike.
Germany.
That is correct. Toss-up question. The clarinet is a member of which family of musical instruments?
Woodwind.
That is correct. Bonus question. Reminiscent of an Aztec emperor, what is a slang phrase for the diarrhea caused by eating contaminated food in a foreign country?
St. James Pike.
Montezuma's Revenge.
That is correct. Toss-up question. Bonus question. Express the repeating decimal 0.5151 as a rational number.
0.52.
Judge? Oh, incorrect. Captain?
52 hundredths.
Incorrect. We're looking for 51/99. Okay. Toss-up question. What is the meaning of the root word in adjudicate, prejudice, and judicious?
St. James Baldwin.
Judge.
That is correct. Bonus question. Fortunately, John Philip Sousa chose what other name for this march? Everlasting, self-luminous celestial bodies and long, narrow colored bands.
Stars and Stripes Forever.
That is correct. Toss-up question. What body system includes the trachea, bronchi, and alveoli?
St. James Pike.
Digestive.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Young.
Gastrointestinal system.
Incorrect. The correct answer is respiratory system. Toss-up question. This contains an allusion to what poem? For the next 6 months, Walesa guided that union across lines that no one dared dream possible in Eastern Europe, and visions of independence danced in Polish heads.
Stuart Pepper Young.
The Night Before Christmas.
Incorrect. All right, the answer was A Visit from St. Nicholas. Toss-up question. Determine 2 consecutive integers whose sum equals 129.
Stuart Pepper Stahl.
64 and 65.
That is correct. Bonus question. What nation has borders along these bodies of water? Atlantic Ocean, Beaufort Sea, Davis Strait, Pacific Ocean, and Hudson Bay.
Canada.
That is correct. Toss-up question. Maurice Ravel's Rhapsody Espagnole celebrates what country?
Stuart Pepper Young.
Spain.
That is correct. Bonus question. What are the two possessive forms of the first person singular pronoun?
I and me.
Incorrect.
His and her.
Incorrect. We're looking for my and mine. Toss-up question. Name the lighter of the two metals stored in the form of bullion. Time's up. The answer is silver. Toss-up question. For a sphere inscribed in a cube, the diameter of the sphere is equal to the length of what?
Stuart Pepper Stahl.
The cube.
Incorrect.
St. James Peak.
The radius.
Incorrect. We were looking for edge of cube. Toss-up question. What is the term for the joining together of two spacecraft in orbit?
St. James Pike.
Rendezvous.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Young.
Conjoinment.
Incorrect. We were looking for docking. Toss-up question. What occupation was shared by these people? David Livingstone, Junipero Serra, Albert Schweitzer, Louis Hennepin, St. Patrick.
St. James Pike.
Explorer.
Incorrect. The correct answer was missionary. Toss-up question. This advertisement is what kind of poem? My name is John. And that's the end. All right, the final score is St. James 22 and Stuart Pepper 13. Congratulations to the winning team and congratulations to both teams for an excellent competition. Join us next year for Knowledge Masters.